Hey guys, welcome back to another brand new video. In this video, I want to talk about how many Bitcoins should you realistically own to become a millionaire. Right now, I know guys, like I've made multiple videos about, how many Bitcoins should you guys own to become a millionaire, have some type of wealth in your life and have some type of financial freedom, because I believe if you own some type of Bitcoin, like even a percentage of a Bitcoin, right, you will have these things, and I told you guys, just to own and accumulate at least one Bitcoin. And I really do believe if you own just one single Bitcoin, just one little single Bitcoin, guys, that will make you a millionaire. That will get you some type of financial freedom, some type of wealth, so you will obviously make a lot of money if you just own one single Bitcoin, because I keep telling you guys this, like I really do believe Bitcoin is going to reach, $1 million by 2030. Right? Or, millions of dollars, I'm talking about like $5 million, $10 million, right? Because Bitcoin, guys, is really scarce and it's really limited, and once the demand is gonna go up even more, because, obviously the Bitcoin price is going up because of this, right? Because it's scarce, because of its demand, a lot of people want Bitcoin, but there's just not enough Bitcoins out there in the world that everyone can own a Bitcoin. You guys have to understand, there is a supply limit for Bitcoin, which is 21 million Bitcoins. That is it, no more, no less. There's only 21 million Bitcoins to ever exist, right? To ever be mined. That is it, right? And there's over 7 billion people that live on Earth. Almost 8 billion now, By the time it's 2030, it'll probably be at like 8 billion, over 8 billion, right? So if you really think about it, obviously not everyone can own a Bitcoin. Not even all the wealthy people out there, all the millionaires, Like I heard there's only about 56 million millionaires, right? So there's a fair few millionaires, that live on this world. But comparing those 56 million to 7 billion, that's obviously a huge difference. So if you're a millionaire, just know it's rare. Pretty much, right? So not even all the millionaires, guys, can own even 1% of a Bitcoin. So think about that. That's why I've been telling you guys, I've been making multiple videos about why you guys should own at least, 0.01 worth of a Bitcoin, or 0.28 worth of a Bitcoin, or why you guys should own one Bitcoin, or, multiple Bitcoins, and how many Bitcoins should you own to become a millionaire, right? But in this video, guys, I want to make another video about Bitcoin, how many Bitcoins you guys should realistically own. Okay, I'm gonna make it, more detailed, because a lot of people out there, I realize now, like I make all these bunch of videos about how many Bitcoins you guys should own, but I want to make a video, which is this video, right? Talk about realistically how many Bitcoins you guys should realistically own, because I realize now everyone is different, A lot of people don't have a lot of money. A lot of people are not wealthy. Some people are in the middle class, that have some type of money, but they're not wealthy, And some people do have a lot of money, So realistically, this is how many Bitcoins you guys should own, and I'm gonna break it down for you guys, right? For the people that have a lot of money, people that don't have a lot of money, So I'm gonna break it down, and this is gonna be a realistic version of all those type of videos. So give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and hopefully this video does help you guys in a way and have an idea of how many Bitcoins you guys should realistically own to become a millionaire. So for the people out there that don't have a lot of money, I recently make a video, I made a video recently talking about, how do I own one Bitcoin if I don't have a lot of money? And I told you guys to simply try and find a way to get money. It's simple, find a job, find a 9-to-5 job, could be at McDonald's, just get some type of money, guys. Like you got to find a way to make some type of income, right? So I told you guys to get a job, or you can start your own business, which is gonna take time, So you gotta really think about it. Or you can start your own Shopify, online, or you can resell things, things that you don't need that's lying around. You can sell it on eBay, the Facebook market, right? Like things like that, right? I told you guys that, So for the people out there that don't have a lot of money and are not wealthy and don't have a lot of money, and you want to, invest into Bitcoin and own one Bitcoin, the thing is, you can do it, right? You got to manifest. You got to put your mindset to it. Like pretend like this is your goal. I say pretend like this is your goal for 2022 to own one single Bitcoin. That was my goal when I invested into Bitcoin, when I first started into investing in Bitcoin, that was my goal, to own one single Bitcoin, you know what I mean? Because I knew this single Bitcoin was going to change my life forever, right? So if you're out there and you're watching this video right now and you don't have a lot of money, but you want to own at least one Bitcoin, right? The thing is, guys, you know what I mean, you can do it. You know what I mean? And yes, I know you don't have a lot of money, but there's a thing called DCA, right? Dollar cost average, right? So you invest, let's just say $1,000 every week, every 2 weeks, every 3 weeks, or every month, right? But you keep consistently doing that for the next few years, you know what I mean? Because I know a lot of you guys don't have a lot of money, you know what I mean? A lot of people are not wealthy, including me. I'm not wealthy, guys, you know what I mean? I'm not no millionaire or nothing like that, you know what I mean? But I know for a fact I will be a millionaire by 2030 or even sooner than that, because of Bitcoin and Ethereum, because those are in fact my two main investments, right? I do invest obviously into other altcoins on the crypto market, but Bitcoin and Ethereum are my main focuses, right? Especially Ethereum. I'm not gonna lie here. So get a job, dollar cost average, you know what I mean? Keep consistently investing into Bitcoin, guys. I don't care if it's just $100, you know what I mean? The good thing about investing into Bitcoin, you don't have to invest the whole amount in one go. You can literally invest as little as $1, little as $10, you know what I mean? Like literally, guys, like when I first started investing in Bitcoin, like I literally thought I had to invest the whole, you know, $40,000, $50,000, whatever Bitcoin was trading at, you know, to invest into Bitcoin. But that's not the case here. You can literally invest as little as like $5, you know what I mean? Like literally. So that's the good thing about Bitcoin, guys. You guys can buy little by little every week, every 2 weeks, or even every single day if you want, you know what I mean? So just find a good time to buy Bitcoin, you know what I mean? Obviously, you want to buy the dips every time Bitcoin is dipping. So I've been telling you guys, you know, if you own 0.01 worth of a Bitcoin, that will not, okay, it will not make you wealthy. It will not make you a millionaire. It will not get you to financial freedom. You know what I mean? Because that's like a $500 to $600 investment. You know what I mean? To own 0.01 worth of a Bitcoin, right? That 0.01 worth of a Bitcoin by 2030 could change to like, you know, $7,000 or $10,000. If $7,000 to $10,000 to you is wealthy and gets you some type of financial freedom, which trust me, it won't, you know what I mean? Because inflation is around, everything's going to go up in price by that time, you know what I mean? So think about it, guys, right? So that's why I tell you guys to keep consistently investing more than $600, you know what I mean? Invest like $1,000 every 2 weeks or every month, whatever that you can afford to lose, you know what I mean? Because when you invest into cryptocurrency, you have to invest money that you are willing to lose, you know what I mean? Because this market is really risky. It's just like the thing here, guys, is investing in general is risky. Okay, it really is. But the thing, there's this thing called no risk, no reward, and it's true. You know what I mean? Like if you don't want to take any risk, then there's no reward for you. You have to take risk in life, especially at a young age, right? And that's what I'm personally doing. You know what I mean? I'm 22, and I've literally invested most of my money into Bitcoin and Ethereum and other altcoins that are on the crypto market. You know what I mean? So, guys, please invest your money. Don't save your money. Don't leave your money in the bank for a period of long time, you know what I mean? Like a year, okay? Because inflation is around, you know what I mean? So guys, 0.01 worth of a Bitcoin, okay? It won't get you to a millionaire. It just won't. Now, I told you guys to own at least 0.28 worth of a Bitcoin. The reason why I told you guys to own at least 0.28 worth of a Bitcoin is because that's pretty much, it's going to be rare to own 0.28 worth of a Bitcoin in the future. That's over $10,000 investment right there, you know what I mean? So, you know, if you own, you know, pretty much 28% worth of a Bitcoin, right? If you own 28% worth of a Bitcoin, right? I don't think that will make you a millionaire, right? It just wouldn't. But it will be rare to own 0.28 worth of a Bitcoin. Even owning 0.01 worth of Bitcoin, like I said, which is like owning like a $500 to $600 investment. It will be rare considering you own 0.01 worth of a Bitcoin, considering that it will be rare to own that one day, like some type of rareness, you know what I mean? But it won't get you wealthy or a millionaire, you know what I mean? Even owning 0.28 worth of a Bitcoin, it won't get you there, you know what I mean? Owning 0.5, you know, just half of a Bitcoin, you know, 50% worth of a Bitcoin is more than 0.28 worth of Bitcoin. So obviously it's better, you know what I mean? But so that's why I tell you guys to own at least one Bitcoin. Everyone's goal here, guys, is to own one Bitcoin realistically. Okay, everyone should realistically own one Bitcoin. Even though, yes, I made videos about why you guys should own, 0.28 worth of a Bitcoin and all that, you know what I mean? But realistically, everyone should own at least just one single Bitcoin. And trust me, this single Bitcoin, guys, can get you a lot in life down in the future. I'm talking about 2030, 2035, even 2040, you know what I mean? Because I know a lot of you guys are young watching this video. You guys are probably in your 20s, you guys are probably in your 30s, you know what I mean? And you will still be young at the time, you know what I mean? You'll be a millionaire by the time you're like, I don't know, when you're like 40, 45, 50, even 55, you know what I mean? And if you think 50 is old, it's not. To me, 70, 80, and 90, and 100 is an old age. But to me, 50, 60, and screw it, even 70, you know what I mean, is not that old. I'm lying here. 70 is pretty old. But honestly, like 30, 40, 50, 60 is not that old. I'm not going to lie here. You know what I mean? So if you guys want to become a millionaire when you're older and set yourself up in the future, and you don't want to, work as an employee, you don't want to work at a 9-to-5 job no more, you know what I mean? You don't want to have that 9-to-5 life, right? Where you just live paycheck to paycheck, you know what I mean? That's not the way to live. It really isn't, you know what I mean? You should really invest into Bitcoin. And I'm not no financial advisor. I just know that one day Bitcoin will reach $1 million. You know what I mean? Because you guys have to understand, yes, okay, there is a limited supply of Bitcoin. Bitcoin is literally limited edition. It's rare to own. Right now, it's rare to own. By 2030, 2035, 2040, it's going to be extremely rare to own one single Bitcoin. So that's why I've been telling you guys to own at least one single Bitcoin. And this is realistic, okay? This is realistic here. I'm not going to make any more videos about how many Bitcoins you guys should own because I made multiple videos, you know what I mean? But this is a realistic version of that now, okay? You should own at least one whole Bitcoin to become a millionaire, to have some type of wealth, and to obviously have financial freedom, which is rare to have. You guys have to understand, if you have financial freedom right now, if you have financial freedom, right, you don't have to work as an employee, you know what I mean? You don't have to live paycheck to paycheck no more. You're literally your own boss, right? And you have passive income coming in, you know what I mean? And you're just doing things that you like doing, you know what I mean? Like your hobbies. Could be traveling around the world, right? Traveling around the world, and you still be getting paid, you know what I mean? So if you have financial freedom, just know it's rare to have, and you are super, I wouldn't say lucky, but you are super rare to have that, you know what I mean? Because like I said, not a lot of people have financial freedom, right? And financial freedom is what I want. By the time I'm 30 and 40, I really want to have financial freedom. So that's why I am investing into cryptocurrency, especially Bitcoin and Ethereum, right? I really do believe my investments into Bitcoin and Ethereum will in fact get me there, will in fact make me, a millionaire, you know what I mean? I really do believe it's obviously going to make me a millionaire, you know what I mean? And to have financial freedom and have wealth, of course, you know what I mean? So guys, this is realistically how many Bitcoins you guys should own. One, right? Just one, right? And, for the people out there that don't have a lot of money, you know what I mean? Like I said before, you know what I mean? Like, you have to just keep consistently investing your money into Bitcoin until you accumulate one Bitcoin. It's possible. It's not possible. If you tell the universe and you don't believe in yourself, you know what I mean, that you won't own one Bitcoin, you know what I mean, then you won't get there, right? There's a thing called manifestation, right? You're going to manifest into believing that you own one Bitcoin. Let's just say you realistically already own one Bitcoin, right? Then move on to 2 Bitcoins. Just pretend that you already own one Bitcoin, you know what I mean? Let's just say you invested $5,000, right, of your money into Bitcoin, and you pretend that you already own one Bitcoin. Let's just pretend, but you keep consistently putting your money in there. Treat Bitcoin, guys, as like a savings account. If you really want to save money, put your money into Bitcoin and save your money in there. Don't sell any of your positions. Don't ever sell any of your Bitcoins. Trust me, guys, invest into Bitcoin for long term. Bitcoin is a great investment for long term, not for short term. Short term gains, guys, trust me, it's not the way to go. You know what I mean? Don't trade with Bitcoin. It really will screw with your emotions. So, guys, please invest into Bitcoin for long term. Long term gains, you will make the most money. I'm here to tell you guys that right now. Okay. And yes, I know Bitcoin is really volatile, it goes up and down, and there's a lot of crashes. I get that. But for the long run, Bitcoin is always shooting up. You know what I mean? And it's a hedge against inflation, right? Because Bitcoin is always going up as well. You know, houses, you know, clothes, food is all going up because of inflation. And Bitcoin, if you want to stay away from inflation, Bitcoin is a hedge against that, right? Bitcoin beats inflation, matter of fact, you know what I mean? Because it always shoots up, right? It shoots up even more, you know what I mean? So, guys, we need Bitcoin, Bitcoin technology. We really do need this, you know what I mean? The blockchain and all that. And it's really something that we really do need. So that's why I believe Bitcoin is the future. Bitcoin is going to become global. And that's why I've been telling you guys to invest your money into Bitcoin. I don't care if it's literally $5. Please, like literally, guys, you want to know something? Literally, if I had $2, like realistically, guys, if I have $2 in my bank, okay, if I literally have $2 in my bank, I'll just put that into, I'll just transfer it to Bitcoin. Like literally, I'll just buy a $2 worth of a Bitcoin. I'll just chuck it in there. You know what I mean? Because, you know, $2, yes, it's not a lot of money. You know what I mean? Obviously, you know what I mean? It's just laying in my bank, not doing anything. But I realistically do believe that if you leave any type of money in your bank, okay, it's just going to lose value because of inflation, right? It's true. You know what I mean? I'll have like $20, you know, $30, $100, you know, $400 in my bank, not doing anything, and I'll just chuck it in Bitcoin. If I don't need that money, I'll just chuck it in Bitcoin, and then I'll just leave it there. I would never sell it. I never taken out any of my positions in Bitcoin, and you guys should never sell any of your Bitcoins, because trust me, owning some type of percentage of a Bitcoin, especially if you own one Bitcoin, is going to be extremely rare to own by 2030 or even 2027, 2028. You know what I mean? Those years, you know, a couple years down the road, it's going to be extremely rare to own that amount of Bitcoins, right? And what do you guys do if you guys already own one Bitcoin? What do you guys do? Move on, keep going, right? Keep owning more Bitcoins. Go on to 2 Bitcoins, right? That's your next goal. Go to owning 5 Bitcoins. Go to owning 10 Bitcoins. Go to owning 20 Bitcoins. If you own multiple Bitcoins, let's just say you own 7 Bitcoins, right? You own 7 Bitcoins. 100% you're going to become a millionaire, and 100% you will have financial freedom. You know what I mean? Like literally, I really do believe one Bitcoin can get you a lot of things by 2030. So that's why I keep telling you guys to invest your money into Bitcoin and try to accumulate and own one single Bitcoin. That is it. That's all I'm telling you guys to do, just to own one single Bitcoin. You know what I mean? And I know the price of Bitcoin is high right now for a lot of you guys that are thinking, you know what I mean? Like, it's not. Bitcoin right now is undervalued. I'm here to say it right now. Bitcoin is undervalued. Okay, Bitcoin, like I said, I really do believe it's going to reach $1 million and beyond that. You know what I mean? $5-10 million. You know what I mean? It's going to hit that, right? So if you really think about it, Bitcoin is undervalued right now. And if you guys really think about it, it's easier to accumulate one Bitcoin now because, you know, it's at $40,000-$50,000. You know what I mean? So it's easier to own one Bitcoin right now, easier to invest into Bitcoin now, easier to try to accumulate one whole Bitcoin now than it will be in the next few years. Because imagine Bitcoin is at, let's just say $400,000, right? Let's just say Bitcoin is at $400,000. Imagine how much harder that would be to accumulate and to invest into one Bitcoin. Like, you know what I mean? For the average human being that wants to own one Bitcoin, imagine how much harder that will be for them to own one Bitcoin when Bitcoin's at like $400,000 or, you know, $500,000, you know, $500,000, right? It's obviously going to be way harder because that's obviously a lot of money. That's literally like a house price right there. You know what I mean? Like buying a house. So think about it. You know what I mean? Right now, it's like buying a car. You know what I mean? Like you can literally buy a Tesla with one single Bitcoin right now, pretty much, realistically. You know what I mean? So, guys, it's easier now to accumulate Bitcoin. Just know. So it's not late. When people tell me it's late to invest into Bitcoin, I laugh. I literally laugh. Like inside, I laugh. You know what I mean? Like I'm like it's not late at all to invest in Bitcoin, guys. Trust me. Like, I realistically believe if you own one Bitcoin, guys, just one single Bitcoin, this Bitcoin is going to change your life forever. You know what I mean? Like, if you don't have some type of wealth, this single Bitcoin is going to change your life forever. And I really do believe in that with all my heart. So that's why I'm trying to help you guys, you know, have some type of wealth and, of course, have financial freedom. You know what I mean? So, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. You guys can listen to me, or if you don't want to listen to me, that's cool. You can wait on the sidelines, you know what I mean? But hey, for the people that actually do want to take risk and change their life forever to invest into Bitcoin, you can thank me later. Okay, you can thank me later, right? We're gonna watch back at this video maybe, you know, 5-10 years from now, you know what I mean? And I'm just gonna say, I told you so. You know what I mean? I know for a fact Bitcoin's gonna reach $1 million and millions of dollars. Okay, I know that for a fact. It's gonna happen one day. Okay, so guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. Hopefully this video was helpful for you guys. But yeah, I really do appreciate all you guys that have been watching my videos. And if you watched through all through this video, you know what I mean, this video is probably like 20 minutes long now. If you watched through all this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and of course comment down below, right, if this video was helpful, and how many Bitcoins do you guys want to own, or how many Bitcoins do you guys own, right, personally. Let me know in the comments down below. I would love to know. But on that, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Have a blessed day.